Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your 2024 year ahead reading with me, Sagittarius Sun Tarot. So, I thought we'd just do a relaxing look through your 2024. I have been doing them for all signs going forward, and I think I'm about halfway through. And apart from the initial first few ones that were like voted on by my Instagram readers, I have just been kind of waiting till I feel called to do them. Like, wait till I hear the call of a particular sign. And today I heard the call of Scorpio. I'm filming this on Christmas Eve. I don't know if I'm going to release it on Christmas Eve, but that's when I'm filming it. And I'm feeling in a very calm, quiet, introverted, inward-looking mood, which feels kind of Scorpion. So it would make sense why I felt the need to read for you now today. Anyway, let's get to it. What do we need to see for you for the year 2024, Scorpio? Just a simple overview of the themes and issues that you will be dealing with in 2024 and any guidance that may come through. I already feel like it's going to be quite a languid year for you. Now, I don't know what languid actually means. I should know. But there's this feeling of lethargy. There's this feeling of perhaps feeling a bit down at certain points in the year. It doesn't feel as though it's been easy for you lately. And this kind of lack of ease has the potential to spread into 2024 unless you do something about it, right? Sometimes those periods in our life where things feel a bit hard and a little bit as though we're moving through treacle are because something needs to change, right? Sometimes it's the universe's way of saying to us that something needs to change. And I'm getting that feeling with you, Scorpio. It feels to me as though 2024 is going to ask you to change. It's going to ask you to change a part of your life that you really may not want to change. It may ask you to change multiple parts of your life. There may be just one key thing that needs looking at. So I've got 3 cards for you, Scorpio. We have the 5 of Wands, we have the Lovers, and we have the Temperance card, which did kind of come out upside down, but I put it upright because I'll explain why I put it upright in a minute. Now, Scorpio, talking of things that need to change for you in 2024, one of the main things that might need to change is your relationship or your career. Something major in your life. Major, not in a scary way, but just major in that it takes up quite a chunk of your time. So that's what I mean by career or job or a family situation or relationship situation. Something that has been well established that is very important to you, it takes up a big chunk of your time, needs to change. We have this 5 of Wands. So I have a feeling that whenever you're watching this, the wheels of change are already turning in your head and you're already thinking and kind of knowing that something needs to change. But you probably don't want to change it. So there's a lot of toing and froing in your mind where you're thinking, okay, this thing, something needs to change with this thing, but I don't want to do it. And that process is continuing to whir around your head as we enter 2024. And yeah, the Lovers is about a relationship, but the Lovers traditionally used to be called the Choice. So when the Lovers card comes up, it's basically just saying it's about something that you love. It's about your passion, your purpose, your drive, your motivation, a person, a job, a house, an area, a city, a country. This is coming up for review in 2024. So of course it could be your relationship, but it could just as easily be your job. It could just as easily be where you are living. Something in it needs to change in order to bring you back to balance. So something is off with this situation in your life, Scorpio. and it needs to change to bring you back to this place. Now, it's interesting that this is the card of Sagittarius. The Temperance card relates to Sagittarius in the tarot. And the next sign after yours in the zodiac is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about expansion, whereas Scorpio is a lot more inward looking. And so this bringing you back into balance is telling me that whatever this situation is in your life that needs to change, it's got to the point at which it's now holding you back, okay? So sometimes we have things in our lives that we know don't need to be there any longer. But we can live in that place for years and years and years and years, because sometimes mild discomfort isn't enough to propel us towards real change. I get that you've been there, Scorpio. You've been in that mild discomfort / moderate discomfort, and it's got more and more extreme until we hit 2024 and something simply needs to change. You reach that place in yourself where you know that the change will be less uncomfortable than staying where you are. Okay? So if this is for you, if this reading resonates, then I think you'll know what this is about, because I believe you're already in this 5 of Wands state where you're kind of turning it around in your head, thinking, can I change that? Do I want to change that? Can I let that go? Can I improve that? Can I, whatever it is. In 2024, we'll see you just like this angel in this Temperance card, how she's got one foot in that water. 2024 will see you taking that one step, Scorpio. That one step towards a brighter and more aligned future for yourself. So quite a heavy reading for you for 2024. I kind of had a feeling it might be heavy, Sometimes when I feel a certain sign calling to me, it's because a message needs to be said to them. So don't let it get you down. If this message hits you and you're like, oh, I know what this is about, I know what needs to change, but I really don't want to do it. Know that the energy for 2024 is there to support you through it. It's there to hold your hand through it. And it will lead to a brighter future for you, even if it feels pretty dark as you're going through it. And, as a Scorpio, you're used to that darkness, you're used to that inwardness, you're used to delving into the deeper parts of life in yourself. And 2024 is going to call you to do that. Now, it's interesting. I've been pulling like an oracle card for each sign, and I've been pulling angel cards mostly. But I felt like using the Work Your Light card, the Work Your Light cards by Rebecca Campbell, which is interesting because we've been talking a lot about kind of darkness, Scorpio, and it's the winter solstice has just happened as I'm filming this. And so we are returning to the light, and you are returning to the light in 2024. So the Work Your Light oracle makes a lot of sense. I think I'm also going to use these to do daily readings for the first week of 2024. So, Scorpio, what do we need to see for 2024? Sum it up, please, in one oracle card, in one Work Your Light card. Please sum up what we need to see for 2024. Please sum up what we need to see for 2024 for Scorpio. Please sum up what we need to see for 2024 for Scorpio. We've got it here. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So that's so interesting. We were talking about how you are more comfortable in those deeper mystical areas than a lot of signs, Scorpio. And this card tells me that what you're going to go through in 2024 is a rite of passage. What you have been going through is a rite of passage to fully come into your own. Because that's what 2024 is calling you. That's what 2024 wants you to do. It wants you to come into your own, Scorpio. It wants you to make changes in your life that will bring you into greater alignment with yourself. And all of the energies will align to support you in this. All right? Take care.